So, how you feel about labels downsizing? Because I didn't know this was gonna happen, but it's happening.
How we downsize?
How they downsize? From what I just seen on the internet, they just getting rid of a lot of people.
What positions?
What positions? So positions. I don't know positions, so I'm not even gonna throw out no shit. I don't know positions, but if I had to guess positions, I would guess A&Rs because they can just get on the internet themselves and find somebody. I mean, that's what they've been doing anyway. Really, think about it. They have to. What was it, bro? Music. Artist development. Whoever in that department, feel like that got to go. Maybe with the exception of two people, depending on how much knowledge that they have their own self or what they specialize in. Artist development, I don't think they really do artist development like that. I feel like they just picking people and they just being like, do what you do, here go a bag. That's how I personally feel, honestly. Because I don't feel like the quality of music is the same as it used to be. I feel like they just putting out what sells. And that's cool. And every type of music is available. You know what I mean? So you can look and you can just find that on your own, depending on what type of sound you like. We got Spotify, we got Apple Music, but as far as what's popular and what's like put out, you know what I'm saying? And I like it too. I fucking love it. But at the same time, like, I don't know. Shit just ain't the same. Like, and yeah, they got rid of that. They got rid of artist development. They got rid of A&Rs. Out of every position, I feel like those would be the two. Those would be my top two.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So right now it is a transitional period. As everybody known for a couple months now that rap and hip hop, we're waiting for that next thing. The last thing was drill. And I think we've seen at the heights of it, and then it's starting to fizzle out as of right now. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
So everybody's looking for that next thing. The ladies have the wave as well. But what's after that? Nobody knows. So the labels are downsizing, preparing for the long haul.
What would be the long haul? In your definition, what's the long haul?
Like migration. Not migration. I can't even say the word straight. Hibernation. Hibernation of a beast. That's what you would look at the entity as. They are downsizing because since there's not that many artists out there that's doing that new thing that is the most popular, why are we having 6 people as A&Rs or any other positions when we don't have that much traction as of right now? Maybe we just need 1 or 2 people to do it. And the rest we could, maybe one person to do it remotely. Downsize until the next big boom, and then more people will come back.
Strictly business move.
Yeah.
Strictly business move.
What do you think?
We're in a period of time where screens are just screens and people can't sell music. So right now, people got to figure out how to sell music again. So since people got to figure out how to sell music again, and people are not selling music because streams are divided between more than music now. Streams are divided between content creators, podcasts, because it's at a point where, like I said, like I ain't gonna lie, it's been like music's been down this year. Like if you want to say in hip hop, the highlight of hip hop this year is Drake and Kendrick beefing and women rap, meaning as in like Sexy Red, Gorilla, and Lotto.
Yeah, they're taking over right
and
now.
You can throw in some Boss Man D-Lo. That's the highlight of rap this year. Rod Wave dropped a really good album. Like Tyler just dropped. He got his own fan base, but you got people like you got Uzi selling like 60K first week. Like
I actually did see that. Yeah,
like Uzi doesn't supposed to sell 50K for 60K first week. That's unheard of.
that's
like he's a mega star. Like he has he gave the Migos their first number one.
Oh, with Bad and Bougie.
Yeah. So he had his own number ones. He got a whole song that NFL teams use as a theme song. So you thinking of him selling Gorilla, like you and Gorilla selling the same thing. And this is Gorilla first album. So it's like, yo, Uzi, are you falling off? So we gotta get back to it. People are like, we're in a state where it's not about streams no more. And two, people gotta learn how to sell music.
So in your opinion, what does it take to sell music? Right now?
I think they gotta start battling. Like they did I'm glad they let people do bundles again. But I just feel like a lot of these a lot of these artists gotta do the bundles. Like you gotta sell some merch with it. At least you buying something, and they got to set up way to it now. But it's like end of the day, you gotta sell something. And also I think too, they should add ticket sales.
Okay.
Because
out to the total sale, like total sales. Okay.
Yeah, I think they should add what's your thoughts on that? You think they should add ticket sales to like shows to their
I never thought of that.
To their album sales?
Yeah, I ain't never thought of
that. Never thought about that. So I can't give you an answer about that right now because I haven't had a time. So maybe later on in this podcast I'll give you an answer. But I do want to talk about the question that was asked of what should be done now. And that's the big thing. Nobody knows what it is to be done. Everybody's looking for it. What do you think?
Like I said, you just gotta figure out how to sell music. Like you gotta remember, we don't buy CDs no more. We stream. And you gotta remember, streams are so divided now. Like you gotta remember,
next thing to be done as far as what? As far as artists, or as far as grabbing attention, or as far as what?
Right now, there's a problem with the engine, and the problem is, that right now the consumers are looking for the artists to have personality. Right now, because since the streaming wave is so much, they want their artists to be somewhat like streamers. They want more information. They're invested more into the artist, and they feel like they should get a little bit more, like the streamers.
Why Cardi don't got to do that?
But see, those are exceptions. But the artists, on the other hand, are only doing their job because they want to make art. They're not doing it to have their personality out there. So that's the clash right there that I've seen.
Damn, I've never thought about it from that perspective. Okay. Because, damn, you kind of totally right. Because at the end of the day, it is art form. But I feel like in today's time, you kind of got to save yourself on the internet. People got to like you as a person.
Exactly. They want you to see.
I never thought about it like that. That's crazy. I never thought about it like
because
that. Because
they're hungry.
Yeah.
Because everybody's swiping up. They're thungry because the endorphins are going. They want to see their favorite artist doing something, a new song, anything. They want to see something because they're consuming data so quickly.
Damn, I didn't think about it like that. That's right, though. Because we do, let's get on Twitter, scroll all day. Get on Instagram, scroll all day. That is a lot of data for your brain. That is a lot of data for your brain at one time. And that's funny because in some recent, interviews we did, we asked artists how often do you think you have to like drop to stay relevant? And we got someone said like 3 times a day or something like that. I think it was Eddie Pills. He said 3 to 5 times a day. And he just like everything moving so fast, you got to keep with it because everything is so fast.
3 times a day. 3 songs or 3 posts?
3 posts, not 3 songs.
3 posts is like.
You feel like got to be more or less.
That's a social media influencer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's an influencer at that point. 3 posts a day.
So I got a question, man. What
draws a line?
Okay,
Between being an influencer, or is that what the artist has to do now to keep up with the times? And now that's up to the artist to figure out, okay, is it something that I have to do, or is it something that I want to do and can do? And then you got to get a team behind it to be able to recognize that and also do it as well.
I think that's one of the most important things about artists of today. And I feel like was a trend at a little point in time. People coming up with their own team. You do this for me. You do this. You do this. You do this. Not even for me. Let me take that out. But we do this as a team together, and we grow together, and we shine together. Like what Cardi got, Opium. Kanye had the Good Music Collective at one time, but not even the big artists, but like the new artists coming up. Like even when the baby first came in, he had Real Goats shooting his videos.
Yeah,
the majority of like his I feel like his first startup videos, they were getting good. He had Savani shoot some too. He got a pretty good following. You know what I'm saying? But
Lyric Lemonade was like the standard.
You said Lyrical Lemonade?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Cole Bennett, yeah,
bro.
I enjoyed Cole Bennett videos. He put me on a lot of people because his videos were so good.
Bro, I remember that point in time. That's another thing too. We don't have that. Yo, if you had a Cole Bennett video, you were going viral.
Yeah,
I agree.
It was like gold.
It was. Oh my god,
I totally agree.
I don't even know. Last time I really like. I think the last time I was like, oh, Cole Bennett dropped a video and everybody was like on it. Was maybe the Eminem one. And I was they did that because it was Eminem. Then I think it was I think he did an album. He had like Cochise on it. Corday and I like the Kid Ray. They had like a little record. That thing was with the lyrics.
Was that the album with the Dirk and Cuddy song on it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I got that song on my playlist.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Cochise, man. Cochise is a real one.
But how you feel about like what he said, like the videos, how you needed a lyrical, because Lyrical Lemonade put me on a lot of, like Cole Bennett put me on a lot of artists. Like, he put me on Juice WRLD, I ain't gonna lie. With the All Girls Are the Same video.
I remember that. Yeah, that was video. Yeah.
I'll be honest. And then he put me on
Famous Dex,
Sofago, even Sofago at one point. If you had a Cole Bennett video, I ain't gonna lie, I was checking for you.
We learned about Tekka from Cole Bennett. It was like so
for real.
I think about 2016.
Wasn't it that 2016, right?
But it started with the Chance the Rapper, so that was like 2014.
So it was the beginning of the digital era.
Yeah.
Where we're all looking to consume like digital hip hop.
Yeah.
And it was right around that sweet time where everything was out. And you ask anybody about 2016, everybody's always going to just say it was a good year. And around that time, music was good.
So
that's true. That is true. That is true. My 2016 was a show, man.
Oh man, that was 2016 really crazy. Speaking on that, like, you feel like right now we're in the era of like where like the drop mics, freestyles are like the new wave, because like I feel like the last couple of people I noticed that popped off, they popped off from like a drop mic or off the radar type thing.
Yeah, no, they had a couple. It was good.
I feel like it's a good trend. It kind of reminds me of the Basement, Rap City, the Basement. That's what it reminds me of, honestly. So I feel like it's good. I mean, I found 1900 Rugrat off of it.
Bro,
I like 1900 Rugrat. I
ain't gonna lie. You got that. I'm gonna like Trap Dicky popped off of that. Bossman D-Lo popped off of it.
Anicia Anicia.
Caribou.
Hell yeah.
Caribou fucked up her bag though. I love you, Caribou though. I love you. Hey, Caribou, you might be the black woman that can get me out of the milk. Dave, I ain't gonna lie, Dave Blunt's song off the record was fire too.
Oh yeah, he was going ham at one part. Yeah, I see that. I seen that. I think that's like a trend right now, but I feel like it's a positive trend when it comes to the culture for sure. It's definitely getting a lot of people a lot of good looks that probably would have never found before. You know what I'm saying? So I get that shit a thumbs up. I enjoy watching them. I watch them. So hell yeah.